Hi, I'm Sandy Sandler, the creator of the Bodabra Bow Maker, and I'm hiding behind this beautiful topiary that we're going to show you how to make. So let's get started. First thing I'm going to do is take my Bodabra bow wire. I've already folded it in half. I'm just going to tuck it underneath my Bodabra. Then I'm going to grab my flower pick. We're just going to lay this down in here, and then I'm going to take my ribbon. And if you want to know how much ribbon or the type of ribbon we're using, just look down in the description below. And then now we're just gonna, I need to twist this so that the right side of the ribbon is on the outside of my loop. I'm gonna twist that there. And I've got this all twisted up. We're gonna fold this back over here and twist it and lay that down into my Bodabra. Then I'm going to fold it back and do one more loop, and I'm actually going to make this a little bit smaller and do one more loop here. And then I'm going to take my other ribbon. We're just going to fold this back and forth, fold this over, and we're just going to make two loops here, a little tail, and then I'm going to take my flower and lay that down in the center. Then I'll take my Bodabra bow wire. I'm going to pull it through the slip knot, fold everything tight, pull it out of the Bodabra, and I'll separate the ends and bring it around to the back. Then I'm going to just tie a knot and double knot it. And I'm going to just clip my ends. And then what I'm going to do is shape my bow out and bring my tails down, bring this here, bring that one there, and bring my flower up into the middle. And then I'm going to take my stick and we're going to use that to place this into our topiary. So I'm going to put this aside for just a second, and now I'm going to grab my topiary and we're going to bring this up front. Now this, what I love about this is we actually used a pool noodle. You can see the pool noodle here. And what we did is just covered it with Dollar Tree contact sheets to make it look like a tree branch. So it's super easy. And we just took the piece of our thing here and we put it in our pool noodle that we used as stuffing instead of using floral foam because it's much less expensive. And then just wrap this around and just stick it into the pool noodle at the top. Then I'm going to take my florals and put one right in here. We're just going to push that down through the pool noodles down below. I'm going to take another one and we're going to put that right over here. Oops, let me show you from the front. I forgot we're not doing overhead camera right now. And then I will take my bow and we're going to stick the bow right into the pool noodle. That's right here. And we'll bring this down and I'll finish shaping this as soon as I make the top for the topiary. So I'm going to put this aside and we're going to start making the top for our topiary. Now for the topper of our topiary, we're going to just take our Bodabra bow wire and I'm going to lay this down in here and just tuck the ends underneath. Get them out of the way. Then what I'm going to do is take my florals and just lay these down into the Bodabra and lay this one down in here and put this one going this way. And we'll take this one and we'll go that way. So we're just basically going back and forth with different flowers. And these flowers, some of them are dollar store flowers and some of them are flowers from Hobby Lobby. We'll put this down in here, lay this one in here, take this beautiful flower, love these magnolias, and lay this in here. And for those of you that aren't familiar, we do have hundreds of videos on our YouTube channel. So definitely subscribe because we come out with new videos every week. So you can see I just took this bush and separated it, and we'll lay that into the Bodabra. We have one more here that we've also separated. And now what I'm gonna do is grab my Bodabra bow wire and bring it up here. Probably should have cut a little bit longer piece of wire, but this will work. Pull it through my slip knot and hold all of the pieces down. So I'm gonna pull it really tight while it's still in the Bodabra. Then I'm gonna pull it out and I'm gonna separate my ends, bring it around to the back and pull it here. And we're just gonna tie a knot, and I'm actually going to double knot it. So we'll knot it there and do another knot. Then I'm gonna bring some of my florals here and just kind of bend them down, because this is going to help us stick them into the pool noodle top of our topiary. Then once I've finished fluffing it the way that I want it, bring this down here, then I'm gonna go to my topiary base, and I'm gonna take my pieces of the ends here and I'm gonna put them right down into my pool noodle. So it's all going to stick down in here. So I'm sticking it in the top into my pool noodle. And if you want this to be a permanent fixture, then you probably want to glue it into your pool noodle. But if you want to switch it out for different seasons, then you don't have to glue it in. So now I'm just going to take this, lift it back up. Okay, so I'm just going to finish fluffing out the loops, and then you have this gorgeous finished topiary. I hope you enjoyed this video, and we'll look forward to seeing you in the next video.